Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Wow, you guys are filling up the room already. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, we have Roro. He's the first one in the chat today. Hello, Brummy. See, welcome back. I'm happy to see you're feeling much better now. Hey there, Mace. Coming on down the line here. Hey, Diane. Hello, Susan. Aloha, Susan. That's what I should say. Uh, Mace, I don't like daylight saving time, and I'll probably be griping about it until it goes back to the regular time, and then I'll probably gripe about that because of the adjustment period again. That's just a vicious circle, I tells you. And that's so come on down the list here. Hello, Wild Rose. Nice to see you. And Shelly, welcome. You guys have already been talking a great deal. I'm trying to read as I go along here. I think, let me see what our temperature is supposed to be today. Weather, where are you? It says expect rain in the next hour. Don't know if I like that. 68 degrees now. It got up to like about 71 yesterday. So, got to get back here to greeting everybody. Hello, Judith. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry, but this chat is so full right now. Hello, Ray. Great to see you back. Hello, H. Dell. Deborah Smith. Hello. Did I say hello, Sue H? Hello, Abdul. Hello, Katina. I think I'm going to sneeze anytime. Hold on. I'm going to have to mute this chat for a second. God, I love those spring allergies. It really, it's bad. The trees are all budding. My eyes itch. I'm lucky I can even see the screen in front of me. Hello, Blanca. Like I said, if I missed somebody, I'm sorry. Hello, Pat. Hello, Tracy. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you. I have a cold now. Nose is like a leaky tap. Oh, my goodness. Mine does that every morning when it starts readjusting to the outside. See, the house is really tight. It's air conditioned, and a lot of the allergy things don't come in through the windows. But as soon as I go outside the dogs, I come back in and start suffering all over again. That's the story of my allergies. Hello, Nada. Our church broke out with the flu. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been going around. Russell won't be with us today. He has some issues going on. Excuse me. See, the drainage. Sometimes I feel like I'm choking. So tomorrow you go back. Abdul, you'll go forward 1 hour too. Now, what's so confusing about this is that our friends from down under went back an hour. Yeah, theirs just goes in reverse of what ours all do. What happened to Russell? He's just got some issues going on, and he'll probably tell you about it when he comes back. So, everybody, we're going to do a reaction to the dairy news today. First thing on my list, though, is we're going to talk about the events. Okay, pull them up here on my handy dandy little iPad. All right, now I'm going to be very critical of some of these, I hope. Howdy, farmers. Monday is spin the wheel for puzzle pieces. And of course, 3 times on the farm pass points. Spin the wheel. Okay, everybody. I Why is this an event? Just so they can add something extra to it. Where did my will go? I was saving my will to show you guys. I didn't take it off. Oh, I started to look at it so that it opened the will, and once you do that and you don't spin, the will take off on you. Bummer. So I was going to show you guys. I don't think it's an event because we get it every day. Well, we don't get puzzle pieces on it every day. And do you ever have permits on it? And they may have a spin the wheel event where you may get vouchers. But how many people really spend the extra diamonds on that wheel? To me, it is not an event. And we've complained and complained, and nothing has ever worked. Hello, Boop. But nothing has ever worked about it. So let's go back to the events for next week. It will open up if I click on the actual iPad instead of clicking on my OBS to open it up. I wish I could do all this from the computer because I'm a computer person, really. Okay, Tuesday's a truck event, double coins. That's fantastic. We all like getting those double coins. And this really, truck events are really a good event for us to have every week. But not spin the wheel. I don't know why they don't get us a different event to happen on Mondays. And again, triple farm pass points on Tuesday. And Tuesday is the first of the month, April's Fool. For those of you who will be buying farm passes from the Supercell store, today I checked into the store and the only thing available was just the standard farm pass. We didn't have the party or the festive pass, did not show up at all. They have an issue with the Supercell store. So if you're buying your farm pass from the Supercell store and it's not available to you on the 1st, please let me know because I kind of left them a scalding type message today saying why is Heyday treated like the little redheaded stepsister all the time? We get slided over everything else. We were the last of the Supercell games to even get a pass. And it's like now anytime anything goes wrong, Heyday is the last one to get fixed. So I left a message for them. I hope they see it when they come on duty. Let's see. When they come on duty, it'll be like 2 a.m. my time. And I wanted to make sure that it was there waiting for them. So I hope that putting pressure on our community managers about it, that they will go and investigate and say, hey, why do you make Heyday last? So I hope that works, everybody. Wednesday's the production buildings. 20% boost for 3 buildings, and it will be random buildings. It might come in kind of helpful for some people. If I have the booster, I will extend my 3 buildings to even a bigger percentage off of the time. So if you have boosters, that's a good time to use them. And also, since I'll move ahead here a bit, it will be a normal derby which will start on Tuesday. And we'll get to something else supposed to be happening on Tuesday here in a little bit. Again, triple farm pass points on Wednesday, and they will be carried forward also on Thursday. We'll have the farm visitor event for the yard sale. If you feel you've got too many decals of one certain type and you don't like it, hopefully the farm visitors will ask you for it and you could just unload and be rid of them. I don't like a lot of clutter. So, I sold my crocuses and now I've got them all back again. Just think if I hadn't sold crocuses, and I'm not kidding you, I think it was Mike, the visitor, asked for all the crocuses I had. Here, take them. I don't care. And I think I got 5,000 coins for them. Big deal. But now I've got the crocuses all back again. Friday, it's a Fishing Production Boost event, 20% off of all of your buildings. And then, once again, 3 double points or triple points on the farm pass. Saturday, town visitors 2 XP, and these are just the regular, normal town visitors. They're not in purple or anything. Sundays, a fruits event. 3 random types of trees will produce fruits twice as fast during this event. I don't like this event. I don't do this event. It just adds more to your silo storage. Excuse me. I gotta clear my throat here. Like I said, I just don't like the event. I don't want to waste my time doing that. Heavens to Betsy's, we waste so much time now with all these extra events they keep throwing our way, right? I've got them all back, Boop. I mean, it doesn't matter. And I keep getting them from the movie ticket, too. So it's a normal Derby week, and have a wonderful week, everybody. Well, let's go into something else here. This is the last day, everybody, for your event. I finished this one already because I like to lay up in bed in the mornings or sometimes at night when I wake up. That I went ahead and finished this one off. So that one is done and dusted. But let's go to another farm and see what they're going to give me there. I think this one's almost done. I just need 300 points to be at the final. So let's see if the cakes and everything is ready to go. Yep, there's my coleslaw. That's 100 of the points that I need. So many times I go collect and forget to activate the task. Then I'm having to start it all over again. There's some strawberry ice cream. Oh, I don't know if I posted it or not, but yesterday I got one of the gift boxes delivered by Alfred from the gift catalog. Guess what it was? Guess what I got from Alfred? Strawberry ice cream. Couldn't believe it. Just what I did not really need. After 3 years of planned heyday, I opened a land with expansion permits. Finally started to expand the down area. We're going to talk about that, hopefully, if I don't forget. I got notes. I'll probably forget my notes. I just need one more here to reach my 9,600. And there it is. All right. Well, I'm going to collect my permits, but before I collect them, let's take a peek at what I have in storage here. I have all the land open on this farm, and people keep asking this question: once you have all of your land open, do you still collect the permits? Yeah, you will still see the permits on events, special events like this one here. Phoebe, can you check my farm? I did a 10-minute design with daisies. Okay, if I get a chance to, Nada. I'm not much of a other farm visitor during streams. So as you can see, I have 33. Let's go, and I should be at 35 when I collect them. Let's go back, check it out. Wrong one. 35. So your permits still build up, and you can only get them from special events once you have all of your land open. Now the thing that some people think they should be great, or they should be replaced with something else on the farm pass if they offer permits. And the same goes for the puzzle pieces. If you have all of your animals in the sanctuary, they're supposed to not be offering those to you on the farm pass, on your Derby rewards, and also on your Valley shop. So those 3 places will not be showing them anymore once you have them all. But the special events, just collect them and let them build up. The same thing kind of goes for the chick vouchers. I don't know how many I have on this farm. I have 28. So every time they're at any kind of event, they'll keep adding up. I don't know how far they will add up, and I don't know if we're going to get more birds or not. I ask those questions and I get negative answers. So, well, we don't know. We don't know what the future holds. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I do have some. Let's collect my balloons first. Get them going. Let's see. I want to see what each one gives. Coins. I usually just tap them away. More coins. And 2 diamonds. Whoop, whoop. Celebrate that one. And another diamond. And I did, that was coins. And this last one will be another diamond. So I got 4 diamonds in all. Too bad they're not doing the same with the puzzle pieces. If you have all of your animals on the sanctuary, you should not be getting puzzle pieces in regular type events. But these special ones like the task events, the county fair, take them, hoard them. Who knows? Hey, I thought the balloons were just deco. Really, Ingrid? No, you pop them the old devils and you get something out of it. Yeah, you get a little. I got 4 diamonds. There's a coin at the end. Okay, now this one is all done. Let's finish off the 3rd farm. I only did these 3 farms in this event. Too much is going on in heyday now. It's become more of a big, heavy-duty chore than playing just for fun and enjoying the friendships. All of our neighbors enjoy doing the crops and enjoy making our products because there's all these task events. Does everybody feel like I do about it? I think I have something that somebody sent to me that I can show you guys. Let's see it here. Just hang on a second and I'll read it to you. I don't want to show you the actual message itself because I don't want to break the confidence, but I will just read to you what the person said. Okay, if I can find it. Okay, don't like the method that Heyday is following it. They create it for active players. When people go to school or work and everyone has a private life, it's not fair that Heyday is taking that away from us. Currently, we have to play compulsorily, and we don't have time to rest. Too many events, Farm Pass, Valley, Derby. People don't want to play Heyday all day. It used to be fun, and now we're forced to play, and it's very stressful. Nobody needs a lot of decorations. And that's part of what a person had sent to me, and I agree. It is becoming almost like a full-time job. Good win for the Villa today. I've missed some of the chats, so we'll catch up here for just a second. They do move very fast, but you can catch them all. They don't go away until you've got every last one. Well, I got 4 diamonds out of it, Brummy. That I counted. I think the first one I tapped was for 1,000 coins. Then after that, the coins decreased. But we'll see on this next farm. What do I have to finish here? I just need 1 task. Let's see. I'm going to take the mayo because I know I made the mayo and it should be ready. Where's my little sauce maker here? Barn is full. Story of my life. The barn is always full. I remember when heyday Facebook used to be full of people complaining that they were bored. Oh, blame all the bored people. I don't see it as events to break the boredom, as it's more events to get you to spend more diamonds on the game. 100% preach it. Okay, I gotta go make room in this barn here. And wait, can I do it down here? No. Thought maybe I could do it on my town visitors, but I can't. Sold some stuff to myself. What to get rid of to make room? Oh, if nobody else takes them, I'll go back and buy them myself. I don't know what to give away. Can I expand it by buying one item for the barn? No, bolts are so hard. See, I've already expanded it by doing the 8 diamond trick on the very last plank and tape that I needed. This is my safe farm. Yeah, pretty much. If you want to call it safe. I won't be able to collect anything on the farm until I make room in this doggone barn. With thousands of players, it's very hard to keep all of them happy. Just make the game work for you. Pick and choose what you want to play. I feel obligated to do everything on my main farm because I need to do it for streaming purposes too. I'm going to sell bacon because I can always make more, or I can bring some from another farm if I need it. Now it gives me 10 spaces. That's all I need for right now to collect my mail. I only need 3 spaces for that. And it's done. Here we go. Balloons. Watch my balloons, everybody. Okay, I'm going to collect, well, let's take a look at my permits before I collect them. Didn't I say I had 30 over here? Oh, I couldn't find it because there's for so many, 428 permits. The reason I have so many, guys, is because I have not opened up all the spaces, and I focus first on my main farm, then my second farm. They have all their land open, so now my focus is on building up this my land expansion materials and start using up some of those permits. So let me go ahead and collect my permits. It's going to add to my nice fat little total I have. Okay, let's take one balloon at a time. That's 1 coin. What's the next one in line? Okay, there's 1 diamond. The next one, 2 diamonds. And this one is 400 coins. 8,100 coins. And 2 more diamonds, so that's 4 diamonds. So that's what you get, Ingrid. Go pop those balloons. Now this farm is all caught up. It'd be foolish of me to wake up my animals at this time because I don't have enough space in my barn. I will lose all of the decos or expansion materials that I would get from that. Okay, something new is going on. Has anybody noticed that? Let's see if there's any on this farm. What do you see unusual on this farm? Does anybody see them? Now this is, if I was on a true farm in real life, my daddy would refer to this section of land down here below the road as the lower 40. Don't ask me why he had names for them, but this is the lower 40. And fox invasion on the left side of the screen. Yes, we are getting foxes down here. And I also saw a frog on one of them, one of my farms that was down here. It must be the number 2 farm because I have water on there for my birds. But look, I've got, whoa, how many foxes is in that? There's 2 foxes there. Sometimes it's kind of hard to count all those tails when they're behind a bush. And there's 3 more, so it's 5 foxes. I asked the question with the team, why are we seeing foxes and frogs now on the lower part of the farm, where the new land is? Saving the revives for the Derby. Yeah. So there was 5 foxes down here. You've been fighting them? Oh, just let them go. Now here's one hidden behind the tree. Is that one that I counted earlier? Go away. He's not going anywhere. Please go if I tap right on him. They won't go anywhere, Susan. Phoebe, I reckon it's part of some April's Fool. That's exactly what I was thinking too, Mace. Maybe on April the 1st, we'll get up in this part will be full of frogs and foxes. And maybe it'll be April Fool's for us to try and get rid of them all. I don't know. Yeah, I thought that very much so. Who knows what they'll do? Yeah, don't be alarmed, everybody. Just be ready for it. Hey, they may send you or post messages that Heyday is being closed up or anything. But on April Fools, they'll do anything. Just remember, don't panic. They like to play silly little jokes on us. Yep, you'll probably be full of them on April Fool's Day, Susan. So they don't move for me though. Look, he's not moving. See, they won't move. But do they move if they're up here in the other section? Yeah, I've been having. There's a fox. They've been coming up here a lot for the last few weeks. See, he won't move. There's nothing you can do about him. My words, they'll put them on the farm and they will not be able to take them back again. You know, they're harmless. But I have to tell you, when I first started playing Heyday, I would tap them and move them. And I finally asked my granddaughter, who introduced me to Heyday, by the way, I said, will the fox eat the chicken? Because in real life, fox go after the chickens. And she goes, no, Grandma, that's so silly. They wouldn't do that in a game. Well, I don't know about that. You can go into some of the games and kill the monsters and everything, so why couldn't something happen to the fox and the chickens here? There are things in their way. I have been seeing them coming out into my machine areas too, so we can check another farm. But the foxes and the frogs, we wonder why. Let's go to this farm, is it? Yeah, number 2 farm. Let's see what kind of fox population I have here. They like this part best up here. They're not there today. And are they down here? Okay, here we go. There's some fox down here. Or there, and now here's the frogs. I have frogs down here. So what is this? They'll hop into the water and disappear. He's not going to disappear. Let's make it larger so everybody can see him. He's hopping around the edges. I made all heart-shaped ponds on my bird area for Valentine's Day. I'm just going to leave them. See, there's more outside that's not even near the water. This is so unusual. I have frogs on the bottom of my road, okay, like I do here. I know I saw just one here yesterday or last night, so he's been busy multiplying. I know they don't. Well, they will hang around close to it, though, Susan. When I used to have my waterfall built up in this section here a long time ago, it was loaded with frogs. And that's the only thing I had was ditches through there and the waterfall. Cute kitty, you're right, they do. I have to scroll and see what cute kitty said. I'm not seeing what cute kitty said. I've seen many complaints about the foxes. I think it's a nice addition. The foxes don't move if they're in an open land. Okay, thanks for that, Cack. Cake, Cack. Anyone knows me? Yep, Susan. Susan likes to keep her farm all neat and tidy. So you got to get them out in the open to make them leave? We can do that on my main farm. You sent a message to support about them? What did they reply? Or did they reply? Yeah, I'd be interested to know if they replied to you and what they did. They probably said, live with it. I don't like them running through my berry patches. Well, raspberry bushes attract them, Ingrid. I always think they're peeing all over them. But they're attracted by the raspberries, so you might want to just keep the raspberry all together and keep them in that area. Really hope they go away. I don't see what cute kitty said. I thought the frogs need an actual pond. Not that I have found. They don't increase in number unless you have the actual pond. But sometimes if there's water, they will hang around that area. I don't have any here. Well, you know what? Let's just see what we can do. This one? Is that the right one? Or this one? Now you can tap the pond and make them come out of the water. I don't think this one works, does it? Oh, this is bringing them. Okay. This one is attracting the frogs. This one is making them. Watch it make the froggies. Maybe I've already gotten all the froggies out. I'm making them jump back into the water. Let's move it. There we go. There's two frogs. They're coming back to the water. So you can tap on the water and they'll come back to it. Oh, I got a frog there. Oh, look at them. But I'm going to take this away. They don't have the water to go back into here. We'll see if they're still hanging around if we remember later. The original ponds all collect frogs. But here we have 5 frogs. What happened to one of them? Oh, they're jumping where the water used to be. Look. There they go. They're disappearing. That's where the pond used to be. Well, isn't that something? Happens Sport haven't replied. I asked Rick about that and he hasn't answered. So maybe the April Fool theory is right. We will see. One just disappeared. Yeah, because they think the water is here. Let's see what happens if I tap where they were. Nothing. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's all play with the frogs today. This is probably the one time you can play with frogs and not get a wart. Okay, where's the other little pond? Was it this one? All right, let's see what happens. Let's move it away. Now, come on, froggies, let's go. Come on, come on. Didn't mean to do that. Let's move the pond around. Let's get rid of the pond. Now they'll jump back. See, they're jumping on the water, but they're not going to go in the water. And we just got 6. Any of the original ponds, that's how I got rid of the frogs. Now I can tap on this pond and they'll start headed towards this pond. And I'm getting frogs out of this one as well. Look at all the frogs. Oh, my dog, I finally lost what's left of my brain. Look, that's fun to watch. I guess if I left the water there, they'd probably stay there. So guess what? I'm going to be doing the rest of the day. I'm going to be playing with the frogs. Oh, this is crazy. Maybe they're allergic to water. Why aren't they splashing in them? They don't go to the water ditches, though. That they don't do. They'll play around them, but they don't jump in them. This is crazy. Okay, I don't have any fox up there on this farm. Do I? What do I have down here? Did we look? Yeah, there's a few foxes, and we saw that I did. What happened to my frogs that were here? There's just one over there. This is too funny, guys. Let's go to my main farm. And wait, do I have room in this barn? Instead of going all the way up to the barn. Oh, Sunshine got everything. Thank you, Sunshine. And Tech Farm. Yeah, I've got room. I'm going to go ahead and take care of my pets over here. That is so funny. There's another one you can play with too. It's one of the water fountains for the birds. You can tap on that and bring in birds. I didn't count my goodies that I got from my animals. And remember, Ingrid, since I know you're fairly new, you've always got to have space in your barn or you won't get any of these. There you go. In just a moment, going to that mace. It's after I feed the pets, it's on my list of things to do. I made lists. So far, I've been following it. Maybe I should go to AI and ask it to set me up a plan for streaming my farm. I sure need those wood panels. They used to be the one that I got the most of. Now they like a rare. Bolts and wood panels. Did I get any of the new Derby deco? I am not spending a lot of money. Not on my lower farms, just only on my main farm. I guess that's it. Except right here. Now this I don't like. I got one duck walking around, or one swan, because he's hungry. So he has to be fed first. Okay? Have to wait for him to eat before I can finish feeding the rest of them. Let's give them rice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, should have been 20. 20 to feed them all, but you still have that 21st lonely little bird that you have to feed separate. So that's the birds for today. I was going to talk about the dairy news, guys. Let me see if I can get it going here for us. Okay, there's the dairy news. This was the opening pages. I need to get one more thing opened here. Oh no, there goes my dogs to barking. They did that earlier. Okay, here we go. They started at the dairy news. I muted the voices on the dairy news, you guys. So I'm gonna have to keep jumping back and forth to see what you guys are doing in the chat. The new Derby decals were cute. I hope I can get the horse lounge on Monday. We have quite a few. Let's see, where can I find them? No, not there. Is this it? No. This is it here. These are the new decals that you can get from the Derbies, guys. I managed to get 2 of them last week because I reshuffled. And I don't have any showing on... I only did the Derby on one farm. I don't have any showing this week, so I'll have to reshuffle if I expect to get any of those new decals. I did find out, I started a list, is that I believe the horse feeder is in the very first horseshoe, and the stand is in the 4th horseshoe. I believe that's correct, but I'm keeping a list. If anybody gets one, tell me what horseshoe you got it from. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me what horseshoe you got it in so that I can make the record for everybody. I really want the balloon. I'm not so fond of the balloons that I have gotten so far. They sit in my storage. I don't hardly use them. See, that's the sheep, the chickies, the pig, and the chicken, and the bunny rabbits. They all just sit in my storage and I don't use them. I'll take any of them. I have none right now. Really? None of the new decorations or the balloons? I know, Boop, and I am jealous. I like that one. I think it's the really more farm style. Shelly doesn't like them either. I would like to go around all the farms with my pickaxe and pop them if that was possible to do. I want the bunnies and the eating apple horse. I got the eating apple horse. I forget what it's called. I put him over here. This is my winner's circle for the Derby. Yeah, you got to reshuffle if you don't have one, and chances are you might get one. What I usually do, since you guys will be reshuffling tomorrow, is I try a strategy to be very strategic. What I usually do is I select what items I want. Well, naturally, I'm going to choose the boats. Those I want. I'll take the nails, and I'll take the cheese. So those items, I know for sure that I'll be taking before I reshuffle. Mark what you want before you reshuffle, and then start reshuffling. You'll still get, say if I mark the bolts here, the top and the bottom ones will still reshuffle, but you've locked in what you want. If something better appears, a deco or something, then you just unlock the bolts and take the deco or whatever. But check the ones that you want first before you start reshuffling. Reshuffling is 5 diamonds, yes. It is 5 diamonds. And last week I did a short video showing that they had them. And a lot of people were not aware that we had new decals until I did the video. And I think I spent 25 diamonds reshuffling, and I ended up with the 2 decals. You know, 25 diamonds is a little bit cheaper than a 29 diamond that they'd show over here, which if I wanted to get this, it would cost me 29 diamonds. And then I'd probably end up with something that I don't want. But at least I got what I want. She does that a lot. What do I do a lot? Oh, still up. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. I get so carried away. I forget to do it. Yeah. Okay, I'll go back. I'll show you. We'll do it all over again. I didn't know about the shuffling until last week. Yep. All right, like I said, on the rewards, I'll select the ones I want before I reshuffle. I don't select them all, like here in horseshoe number 4. I don't want more TNT. I don't need the red bricks. And I don't want I already have some of these, whatever it's called. They're going to give me a name? No. Hitching post. That's what it would be called in real life. So, yeah, I don't want some of those things. Blueprints. You know, I might take 1 blueprint just so that I can turn it off and won't see them anymore. Blueprints, you can hold up to 15 blueprints in the storage, heyday storage, or whatever you want to call it. And I've got 14. I may take a blueprint just so I can turn it off and it not be showing anymore in my Valley or in my Derby rewards. Okay, yeah, I do that a lot. Okay, let's go to the dairy news. All right? I'm going to talk about, you guys all speak up, please. I might not be able to see the chat, but I'll jump into it every now and then and see what's going on. All right, they say we're having an Easter event. The bunny machine is coming back for making chocolate eggs. And a lot more for you to do. Alfred will okay. Alfred will deliver this machine to you guys first thing Tuesday morning. Since they've already told us and they said it's going to be the first of the month, I can tell you, repeat what the Dairy News said. We're going to be having this on Thursday morning. And you guys see the bunny machine. I don't know what the exact eggs and ingredients are because a lot of people have been posting hacked information on them. If you guys will recall that last year for the Christmas gift making machine that we released some wrong information because we got it from some of those hack sites. We got it from some of those, and so there was some wrong information that was passed along. So I am not going to say that what you guys are seeing is correct or anything. So I think it's best to wait until hopefully we'll have some information tomorrow. What information I get, I will publish in Discord for everybody to see. I don't know if I'll be making a video or not on it, but I will try. Okay? So we're going to get the bunny making machine. There will be 4 chocolate bunnies. There will be 4. And throughout the month, we will be collecting, they showed us we'll be collecting some chocolate bunnies too. This is going to be the currency used in the events. You'll be making the chocolate bunnies to fill orders on your boats. At this time, I don't know what else they're going to put on there. So let's move ahead here a little bit. They'll show you a little bit more about it all here. Back up. No, I'll wait until we get to the farm pass. And we'll be getting another design competition. Let's see if I can move past these ladies. And I've listened to this so many times, guys, that I don't want to hear them again. I like the clouds. All right, Farm Pass will be getting, let's see, it is called, I got it here. Uh, Here they go. The one on the right is called the Cleanup Crew or Cleanup Friends. And I lost my list already on it. And then we have this is, it's like, it's the honeybees like the cones, and it's in the shape of flowers. I don't know if I like that deco or not. There are many, yes, there are a lot of decos for this month. 40 April, only 24 likes it. Thanks, HDL. Shake them up. Tell them you'll lock the door and throw away the key if they don't hit the like button. They won't be able to get out. All right, let's move along here. This is what's going to be on the Farm Pass, and of course we're going to have the usuals, which is expansion materials. And look, there's going to be more gold keys they're showing on that Farm Pass. That's interesting. Let's see if we can see a little bit more. Nope. There we go. Whoops. All right. Did she name this here? This is not the video that's on YouTube. This is the video that they give to us content creators prior to their releasing the Dairy News. So I'm able to stop it and move it forward and slide it back and really work it over here. And then I have the transcript. There is a transcript that they have posted on YouTube for the video. If you guys just want to read the transcript, it's down in their comments. Solar style decoration is what they call that, honeybees. And the other one is cleaning friends, something like that. Solar flower. Thanks, C. I'm not seeing where she tells it here. I probably should just move away from her and go on my own. Okay, this is what's coming on the Farm Pass. This one is cool. Let me get this off the screen for you guys. That's really cool. The piggy is driving something with the solar panel. A solar panel mobile. Solar panel cycle or something. And then we have the, oh, I like that. I like the ravens or the crows sitting on the trash bin. That is really cute. I like that one a lot. Let's move along, see what else they tell us about it. Maybe I should just put the voice on. I have to go here, I believe. I'm not hearing the voice. Are you guys hearing the voice? Let's see if you guys are hearing the voice. Did you guys hear the voice or not? The piggy is the prize for the whole sticker collection, if the Dairy News is correct. You know, they skim the surface. And I don't like to say with any definitive that this is what it's going to be, this is how it's going to be, and all of that. Not hearing, okay, so the voice is not working. All right. See if I can get to the collection book. They're showing Alfred delivering the egg machine. And when you open the box, it will go into your storage. Your building storage. It'll be the very first option in your building storage before the bread oven. people still ask how they get the machine. After what? How many times have we had this? And some people still don't know how we get this. And Ingrid, I know you're fairly new, and I don't know if you've done this event before, but if you have any questions or anything, just ask in Discord. Everybody be willing to help you. She's telling once again. I like to place mine up by my boats because that's where they're all going anyway. I like to place my machine up here near the boats because we'll be filling boats. All month long we'll be filling boats. You can hear my voice though, right, cute kitty? Or not? Did I mute me out completely? I think when I turned on my desktop audio, it turned that one off. Let's see if we can hear the voice.
Chocolate eggs to complete both orders and earn Choco Bunnies, the new currency you can spend in the catalog. The catalog will be available through...
Now, I'm assuming this is going to be another month-long event on the catalogs because making the eggs is going almost all month, isn't it? Didn't they tell us that or not?
Throughout the Chocolate Egg Maker event, featuring festive decorations like the wedding arch and essential...
Whoa, let's go back. A wedding arch. Okay, but look at some of the decos that's in here. Surprise eggs. I don't know about that one. But the Easter gate, some of us already have. The egg tree, some of us already have. And I don't know what Camilla is hiding there. But I like that carrot gazebo. I like gazebos. They're kind of like a favorite of mine. The gazebos, I'm not also hip on the gates, all the different gates. For one thing, they don't all connect. And you always have that space between the gates and the fences that you put in. Okay, yeah, I got the audio set now. When I clicked it to desktop, it flipped it off again on the movie.
Will be available throughout the Chocolate Egg Maker event, featuring...
And of course, usual decos and everything, expansions.
Featuring festive decorations like the wedding arch and essential...
Do you like this arch, a wedding arch? This is something we'll be able to buy in the catalog. And like I said, it's probably going to be going all month long.
Farm items. What else can they expect on April 1st? Well, the new event board and... Oh!
Here. Now listen. Now, what's the voice that Camilla is doing? Lavinia is croaking like a frog. April 1st, croaking like a frog. Is Camilla doing the sound of a fox? Did you see that? The pig egg showed apple juice and potatoes. Katina, if you're talking about the ingredients that you have seen on hacked sites, please don't repeat them in the chat here, because we're not really allowed to talk about it until the day before. I can only repeat what we have seen on the Dairy News. Here we go.
The Chicken Valley is...
I don't want the Chicken Valley, guys.
Back. This time, you can earn the chimney nest as a...
Now that is a cute deco. I hope... Oh, I'm sorry. You can hear it though, can't you? I have to jump back between different scenes and it gets confusing. Okay, here we are. Where do you want me to go back and start at? Okay, here. Let's go back.
And essential farm items. What else can they expect on April 1st? Well,
What
the
else
new
can they
event board
expect on
and...
April
Oh!
1st?
The...
Did anybody listen to the rabbits? Does anybody know what sound a fox makes? I thought they did like a little bark, like dogs do.
The Chicken Valley is back. This time, you can earn the chimney nest as...
Now, I hope this is as tall as the lighthouse that we have now. But I'm judging by the wheat field. Phoebe, no, she's not on the video for Easter eggs. Okay, thanks, C. Even though I made a transcript and I made all kinds of notes and I watched it 3 or 4 times on Friday, I still don't have all the notes on it, I'm sure. Okay, I hope this chimney nest will be as big as the lighthouse. And like I say, judging by the sizes, it might be just a 1x1. Looks like it might fit the size of one wheat field there. I hope it's tall. That's not the sound of a fox. Don't they have like a little bark, a fox? I never heard foxes on the farm. They didn't come that close to the house. There's plenty of wild areas for them to roam in. Yeah, since they said, what else happens on April the 1st? And then they ribbit. And I couldn't tell what Camilla was saying, but it sounded kind of like quack, quack.
a reward.
They're all quacked up.
A new global boat event is on its way.
A global boat event? They kind of told these in order.
Team up with the community to complete orders and unlock the global prize. With the event...
Whoops, go back.
And unlock the global prize.
Whoops, I did it again. Go further. Now
is on its way. Team up with the community to complete orders and unlock the global prize.
He's swinging diamonds. Is that going to be what we get for that global event, or will it be an actual deco? I'm wondering if it's going to be like the last boat event we had, where on the last oh gosh, my mind's blank. Where we on the last reward we got the 10 diamonds, but then we did get a deco for reaching goal.
With the event board
threshold. The last threshold it was. Now, what is she telling us? Oh, look at the froggy pond. Now that is cute, everybody. And you can't see if I'm pointing to it on the screen, can you? Yep, I'm pointing. Pointing it out. That's cute. I like that. What else do they have?
update, you can now access it through the event label on your screen.
Ah, this is where we get the new event board. This is supposed to be available starting on the 1st as well. They told us about it in the March Dairy News, and they said it would be on the 1st. We have foxes that sound like a baby crying. Really? I've never heard one, but they're showing us here the boat numbers. And it looks like there is a prize on it for the boat orders. A little box with Easter eggs in it and such. We will be getting more Easter decos this month for sure.
Or by tapping the Go button on the event poster. The new Special Products Task event will have...
Okay, everybody. If you guys noticed, of course, in this task event that's finishing up today, Global Goal 10, yeah, they don't have it set on there for us, Mace. We're getting 100 points for each task, and it looks like they're repeating it. Look at the second task there, which is for such chocolate goats. got a mustache. So is that chocolate goats, everybody? And then there's a chocolate duck. So this means that you got to make it and have it ready before you activate the task. This is going to be kind of difficult for us when we're filling boat orders and everything from that egg making machine as well. Frog fountain. I can see part of the chat. Hey, you know what? Now I can see all of the chat. I don't understand. Katina, I feel that moving all that, setting that up is kindergartenish. I mean, we've been so used to the event board as it is. Why are they at a loss for new things to add to the game? I mean, we've given them lots of ideas and they choose to ignore them. But I don't know what the purpose of it is, truthfully. I see no need in it because we weren't having trouble before. Does this mean they're going to double up on the events and everything? And that's going to be the only way that we can keep track of them all? Let's go back. Okay. Does this mean we're going to have more than two events going on at the same time? It's open to more spots on the egg maker. What type of eggs to make is determined by the level of the farm. Yep, it is. If I recall, weren't there level 10, level 20, level 45, and level 50? Yeah, it's different levels, so, which, you know, during this type of an event, I wish I was at a lower level so that I could just make all one type of eggs. I'm catching up on the chat here. I've tried to answer questions, but it's still quite muddy for the content creators because this is the information we get right here in this dairy news. So some of us can fill in the void and know what's going on, and some of us don't. And I'm one of those that can't. So I have to depend upon you guys to help me out. I'm for doing whatever an event board if it'll help keep the information correct. Yeah, I got that right. If we get the correct information, too often we don't. Let's move ahead.
Button on the event poster.
The new Special Products Task event will have you produce chocolate eggs along with the ingredients needed to make them.
Join the event to get the parade art.
Another arch.
Along with other valuable rewards.
Baptista's back with a new...
Okay, now this, everybody, with Batiste coming back, I will be doing another design contest based on this particular event.
New design festival.
Prepare your...
Okay, look at that deco there. I don't know what it's called because we didn't get the image to tell everybody. All aboard bunny boats. Oh. Love the new arches. Oh dear, Batiste. Yep. Batiste is coming back. But I kind of like this. I have done 2 independent of Heyday, that is, design contests, and they were quite successful. We have one of the judges here. Simon is here. And it's been very good. So if Batiste is going to be every month, I will use Batiste. I like the hands holding the globe. Yeah. I will do Batiste design contest every month. You guys, what you will do is when you complete your Batiste sign, you will put it in screen mode and take your image and send it to me, and I will post them into the contest. I like the Batiste. I kind of liked it too. At first, I was kind of skeptic. For one thing, I didn't have it on the dev build to see what it was all about. So, Pierre. Maybe it's his first name. Pierre Batiste. So I was very skeptic about it because I didn't get to try it out. But it went very smooth. Let's see, Mace got to try it on the beta form, and let's see who else got it. I like Pierre better. Pierre is much easier to say than Batiste. The P is silent in the Batiste. Why didn't they just spell it without the P? Okay, but it's a 10 by 10 square. If you're going to count the outside border, it is a 12 by 12 square. So when you fill it in, though, it's 10 by 10. I like it. I think it's going to be quite much more fun for people. We have had the winter beta design, Ramadan, and the Valentine's. Yep, it was fun, wasn't it? I liked it.
Area, create a unique design and submit it.
Then, vote.
Okay, looks like Camilla did a design over there. Want to critique it for us there, Mace?
Unique design and submit it.
Okay, they show here your design done in screen mode. Batiste is a French first name. 1 by 3, I think I heard. Yeah, this little design in the center is 1 by 3. You can just tell by counting the tile in front of it. And if you can, a lot of seamstresses can look at little things like this and see what the actual size is. So you take one little square and it equals up the sides on the design. So it is 1 by 3. Use my seamstress experience in there. Caddy got the beta Batiste. Oh, did she? Yeah, okay. Move along.
Then, vote for your favorite creations and unlock rewards.
Voting for the creations, I don't know who all votes for you, if it just goes out randomly to all of Heyday, or if you're in a group and you're voting for each other. Hear my dogs barking again. On the voting stage, Camilla's farm. Okay, let's go back. I think here he goes. All right, critique it for us there, Mace. Had it new paths in the design. Okay, maybe I can get it a little bit brighter. I don't know. I gotta go back a couple steps before.
Prepare your area, create a unique design and submit it.
Then, vote for.
There, it's a little bit brighter. Okay. Critique this for us, Mace. Tell us what you see. Camilla didn't use new paths. The bonsoir, the bonsai tree. I didn't look that up on YouTube for the correct pronunciation. Yeah, and look what she has in the back. I wish I could make this larger. Look what she has in the back corner, that design. The brown paths look new. Yeah. In the second photo, look the deco above Camilla. Yeah. Somebody put their little heart on there, didn't they? They voted for that one instead of Camilla's. The fence is new too, the carnival type tent. She has, oh yeah, that's a different fence, is it? No. But it's kind of nice when you have everything that Heyday has to demonstrate these with, and there's a lot of things you don't have. Sounds like bonsai. Bones. I'm from the South. I talk like a Hoosier. I talk like a redneck, guys. I'm not polished. Let's move along.
For your favorite creations and unlock rewards in the Design Festival shop.
There was something different. Oh, look at there. How do you like that? This is something you'll be able to buy in the shop of the design contest. And as you know, that shop, sorry, I speak French too. Thanks, Ingrid. I speak redneck. I'm from the South, really. So, guys, every now and then you can hear a little bit of my Southern twang. A Japanese bonsai tree. But this is really cute. When I saw that, my first thought, hey, what is your first thought seeing that carriage? What do you think when you see that? I thought Cinderella. Yeah. The chicks are annoyed and have been controlled by the bunny pigs. What's going on? They are using more of the animals in their decos. When isn't our mascot Chick Norris? He's kind of taking a back seat right now. Maybe he's still on vacation in Venice or something. Who knows?
Including the egg carriage.
That is cute. Got a better scene of it there. Look. Those poor little chickens have been driven by a cow. Oh, man. Animal abuse. Where's PETA when you need them? Huh?
And don't forget, be responsible for...
Be responsible for... I have to go back a little bit further in order to stop
Festival
it.
shop, including the egg carriage.
And don't forget,
Don't forget, be responsible and submit your design so that you can enter the voting stage. Right?
responsible farmers and submit your designs.
Greg is hosting a calendar event on his farm from April 14th to the 20th.
See, now there's some dates. Greg is opening or holding an event on that day, and I have a little calendar I'll show you guys in a few moments that Diane was very gracious to assemble for us, outlining when everything's going to happen. Is Peter a member of PETA? No, he's not. No. They would have kicked him out, H-Dell. See the guinea pig on the wheel? Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that before. I like the little paw print paths. That is really cute. Chick Norris has been around long enough. He's probably Grandpa Norris. But I asked the question, is Chick male or female? No one can answer that in Heyday. Don't know what he or she is. I think it's a diamond purchase, maybe. I think it's from that event that's going to be taking place on the 14th that Greg is going to be holding.
Featuring the Paw Prints path.
Just log in each day, explore his farm, and discover a new gift.
Oh, the footprint path is going to be on Greg's farm. That's what's starting the 14th. Next to the coffee kiosk. Where was that? Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. If you guys look to the far left, you will see what he was just talking about. The vegetable stand. Yeah. That will look really cute next to our fruit cellar. If anybody has the fruit cellar. Let's continue on.
Featuring the Paw Prints path.
Just log
That will be on Greg's farm, the Paw Prints path. Paw Prints.
in each day, explore his farm, and discover a new gift waiting for you.
See, they're showing it in egg number 5.
stock up and get ready for the new county fair event.
Fill baskets.
Another county affair event. And this, guys, is where you can really gain a lot. Even though you got to have your barns for well stocked, you can gain a lot of
With products, earn
expansion
ribbons
products.
daily,
Look.
and collect all the stamps needed to unlock the spring banquet and
Ooh,
other
look
useful
at
items.
that table.
The Earth Day celebration continues throughout the month with a new
Wedding chairs at the table, yes.
task event.
Complete tasks to unlock the green future
And then a second task event is coming up later in the month.
decoration, expansion permit,
That one task event, guys, I did not see on my calendar. I'm going to have to double check it again. The paw prints. Oh, that's cute, Ingrid. I like this. I like the little piggy where he's putting in some little saplings, as we would call them, the starter trees.
and puzzle pieces.
You will find
Now, go back. She said puzzle pieces.
Earth Day celebration continues throughout the month with a new task event.
Complete tasks to unlock the green future decoration,
Now, in the prizes below, if you have all of your puzzle pieces, you will not be able to get them on that road.
expansion permits, and puzzle pieces.
You will find all these decorations in two new
Well, there we can see them all.
all these
They're all 100 again. Yeah, I noticed that. All 100. And I don't... Maybe they'll do away with the leaderboard. I don't know what they'll be replaced by, H-Del. Hopefully it'll be something nice. Let's go back. Look at the different decos. There's that up in the top left corner is that little froggy pond. I like that little thing. I really do. Let me clean my glasses. Maybe that's what I need to do, H-Del. Then look at the doggy statue on the far left, right behind Lavinia. Then to show the Easter eggs are on there as well. This is some pretty neat decos. And this, I think, will wrap it up.
decorations in two new collections.
The Golden Week celebration begins in the
Golden Week celebration.
last 2 days of April and continues into May.
We will share more details about it in the next Dairy News episode.
So we have to
Scan
wait to get
this
more
QR
information
code
on the
or click
Golden
the link
Week.
in the description
And guys, don't forget to scan that QR code to get the little carrot bench. And
to unlock a surprise.
That's it for today.
you know what? I have a pass to give away. So I have Nightbot already set up, but I forgot what I used for my keyword. Ah, I know. Maybe I should change it. Who brings us the design event? Who brings the design event? See if I can type it in. You guys should all know the name. Who represents the design event? Everybody go ahead and answer that. If you want a farm pass that you can use for April. This is not from an Elixir purchase. This is one that I purchased for you. I tried to turn all of my, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally touched that when I was moving my pencil away. While I was trying to find my Nightbot that I have open. Yep, there's some people who are spamming it. If you said the name once before, you are now spamming it, unfortunately. If you've said the name before, don't say it again. And there's nothing I can do to remove it. Darn that Nightbot. Okay, who all wants a farm pass? Please key in his name. And watch your spelling on it too. Baptistery. May says, hi, Jess and James. That almost sounds like Jesse James. If anybody knew who Jesse James was. Okay, is everybody keyed in? Hi, Jessica. Ah, that's good, Boop. Because I'm not talking, I'm drinking. That's why you can't hear me, Abdul. I have to drink lots of water. I can hear her breathing. Okay, is everybody in that wants in? Hello, Sophia. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to muting when I have to cough or whatever that I forget to turn it back on, so I can't do that. I'm going to try to stay on as much as I can. Try to stay in the right view as well. Hey, Jessica. Been watching off and on the TV, but not chatting. Okay, we're going to spin it, everybody. Spin it for a winner. So here we go. Everybody typed it in just once. C. C Farms. Must be great to come back and win. C is the winner, everybody. Wow. Let's see. You are keeping it, right, C? Yeah, great way to welcome her back. Both C and Russell have been fighting a virus, I think, what, most of this year already. Not COVID, just that weird flu virus that everybody's getting it. They think they get well, then they get sick again, then they get well, then they get sick again. Just won't let go. Okay, I think C. There she is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end it now, everybody. Please chat on Discord, and let's see if we can iron this out. But wait a second. I said I would show you the schedule that we had gotten earlier. And here we are. Notes from the March 29th Dairy News. Star of the month is going to be the chocolate egg maker. It's going to arrive on April the 1st. They said the first day of the month. I can't be very exact on a lot of things because they've not informed the content creators of the accuracy, the accurate dates or anything. The chocolate eggs are used for boat orders. Currency for the boat orders is chocolate bunnies to be used in the catalog. There will also be a global boat event that they talked about. I'm assuming it's going to be coming maybe that first weekend of the month. And then the special product task event. Special products will be eggs and their ingredients. I'm not sure if all of the products have eggs in them that we have seen so far, but hopefully they'll all be revealed tomorrow. Okay, and then the design festival. Looks like the design festival is going to be worked in somewhere around the 14th of the month as well, according to what they said. Then they announced that Greg's calendar. Go to Greg's farm every day from the 14th through the 20th and collect the reward from the Easter egg. Looks like there's going to be 7 eggs, maybe. And then we'll have a county affair about maybe the 3rd week of the month. And there's going to be an Earth Day celebration throughout the month. I'm not sure on that one, as we have not been told the details. It's going to be the new task event. They're going to show 100 points for each one. And I imagine the special product task event is going to also be 100 points. You hope they get the Supercell hiccup fix. Which one is that, Ingrid? And it says the Golden Egg celebration for the last 2 of the months into May. And they're not going to tell us exactly what that is until, look at my calendar and I'll give you a date. I'll pull a date out of thin air here. The May Dairy News. I anticipate that maybe it'll be on the 26th, the 25th or the 26th of April. I don't know if they will delay it because the month actually ends on Wednesday the 30th. So I think it's usually been on Friday or Saturdays. Okay? So we'll find out then more about the Golden Egg celebration. To buy a farm pass, I'm not sure I know what you mean. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, if anybody goes to buy the farm pass, if you want the party or the festival pass, that has not been fixed yet. No, Judith, I didn't load them yet. I will load them for Tuesday night. Judith is going to have, she sent me some pictures of her little emu that she actually hatched on her farm. I'm going to pull up when you showed him as a baby too, Judith, so I'll get them all in order. We had the Golden Week event last year already. Last year it was trucks with a catalog. Okay? All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you all very much for coming. And we really went over today. See you guys on Tuesday night. Talk to you on Discord. Thanks, everybody, very much. And congratulations to C for winning the farm pass. Nice way to earn XP.